Welcome back. We're at my dad's shack today. Say hello, Dad.
Hello.
DDP. Here comes the gear linkage. Okay, DDP just there. He can't actually give me the parcel yet because his system says he's still 6 minutes away from destination, even though he's not. And it won't unlock it, so he can't then scan me the parcel. So I've got to wait 6 minutes and then his system will go, yeah, you're there now. But anyway, we've got the gear linkage, so that's what we're doing today. We're going to play about with the gear linkage that's in the DDB van. And yeah, we'll get my dad on the thing and machine. And hindsight was wonderful. We should have just bought a Porsche box, since there weren't that much money and it has all the linkages on there. But hey ho, it's a bit of fun with Dad, isn't it? Yeah, he can't give us a linkage just at the moment, Dad. His systems thinks he's still 6 minutes away from destination, so he can't scan the. He's like, I can't do it, mate.
He's in front of his time.
Yeah, he's in front of it, and he's like, yeah, come back in 6 minutes. So I'll just leave it. It says leave it on the porch anyway, so mad. Okay, DDP man did his 6 minute wait. This turned out in good time. So, I know I bought the MR2 linkage, but then I decided to buy the Porsche linkage. I bought a lot of cardboard as well. Even comes with a grommet to go through the wall. There we go, that's a lot better length on those cables. Yeah, see the lever on this one's underneath, Dad, so to compare to the MR2's joined at the top.
Yeah,
so
yeah. So it goes side to side then. No, for your first.
yeah, well. First one, fucking.
No.
Oh, I'm first. I'm upside down already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that'd be first, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So it's pushing, isn't it?
Yeah, so that one's fine. The forward and back's always good because that's going to just hopefully go straight onto the linkage. It's
So
this,
that
it's this side to side one we need to make
yeah,
sure.
but no, first we'll be pushing in on it.
I don't know though. You don't know on this
No,
skill.
we got to find out. Yeah,
But I think the forward and back one should just connect straight up, and we shouldn't do anything with it. Don't normally.
so it should be the right direction then.
Yeah. And there's just a case of the left and right one. We just need to get the bell crank around the right way to.
Yeah.
That's good because I tried the MR2 one and it was a good couple of meters too short, a couple of foot too short.
Yeah.
Well, the boxes are 6, aren't they? I think on the Porsche's 6 cylinder, so a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Well, because I was worried because of the V6, I'm gonna have to go round it. You see, I expect the boxes you just go over the top of the fucking engine, don't you? But that should work perfectly if we can get that lined up. Okay, should have just bought the Porsche box and we would have had nothing to do, Dad. But that's boring. Let's get it in the workshop. Okay, we decided not to get into the workshop. We're just going to work in the back of the car for a moment, give us an idea of what we're going to try and do. So, yeah, just going to take off this linkage, see how it's all joined on there, see if we can reuse any of this, work out what first and second and third gears are position-wise, and yeah, Dad's got himself a seat. And we go from there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, the socket on there.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Okay, so what
We
we've
can-
just done is we've
can change the dimple.
changed the dimple. We've just drilled the other side of that to make a little dimple, just so we can then flip this one round. Just so, because this linkage is slightly offset, so actually it gives us a little bit more leverage this side and any cables, and that's an idea anyway. That's what we're going with. We'll work it out in a bit.
That's there.
I say, let's see if we can figure out how to just do the forward and back one and just attach it to that hole. And then we can then, because
And what's the stand? Is that? It normally have a snap-on thing.
Yeah, so that normally has a ball joint on there. So we've got options here. I've got 4 rose joints. So that does look, I don't know, that looks pressed, maybe not threaded. One option is we've got a rose joint that we can replace that with if we could. The other option is to figure out if we can, well, if anything laying around, we've got some sort of ball joint. So what we're just playing with is we found a ball joint off a old Fiesta out the old gas struts on the back of the boot opening. So they seem to be the right size, and we're going to just connect one on and see where we go from now. Just found ourselves a bit of quality aluminium. Comes with a protecting coating, so good old bit of gate or something. That'll clean up. Metal's mostly 40-year-old metal's better than 5-year-old metal. That's what I say anyway. Mocking things up. So it's not the most exciting video maybe for a Saturday, but it's progress, it's a job that needed to be done, and I'm spending time with my dad.
50 mil. Now that, I need to get my
get your calipers.
I need my calipers, and we're putting the flange this way. I think the calipers are indoors on the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them.
Okay. You couldn't close the cake, so I'll do that. 19.8, 20 mil. So it's 20 mil.
20 mil cut out, so drill a hole 20 mil, and then we can discap it to slot it.
So, shall we just make it?
Make it too long for now, yeah. Dan.
We'll make it from that centre to about there, 5 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 inches.
We'll worry about the exact thing later.
5 inches. Right, so that's 50 mil. We've got to need a bit above.
Yeah, and it will just need spacing out a bit because
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no...
well, we can just put a nut or something. Or,
yeah.
And that's 10 mil thread, I think. We need to find about 10 mil. I did have some kicking around, 10 mils.
Don't tell me you lost something, Dad. If anyone says it needs a tidy up, it doesn't. It's all in order.
It'll need a spring washer on and that.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, you did that calculation. Could go in a bit further, really.
Okay, we've moved into the shade a bit. Dad's given me some iron brew. If anyone doesn't know, it's made from girders. We're just working on we're just taking this back off. We're just working on making a little linkage upper lever up for the other arm for the left to right motion. And not 100% sure it will work, but we give it a go and we'll just see. Inside a Fiesta. Dad never throws nothing away. So, gonna try and get the little ball joint back off this one, otherwise I'll try and do the other side. I've already taken this one off. We need it for the other bell crank. It's hot, so I'm gonna put the phone down. You can see moistness. Okay, yeah, so we made a little aluminium bracket that's bolted through. That's allowed us to rose joint on that. And yeah, and now I need to sort of figure out a bell crank, whether this will work, but we're just trying it and see. Yeah. Don't know what Dad's just done wrong there. So we're playing about with this. Sorry we skipped a bit and not put much on time lapse. So yeah, big old 6-piece mill to cause a pivot point for this. We're just using a big bit of just odd square just to create the pivot for the and so we can just muck about with different hole positions. We've cut this bracket off now. Dad didn't want to, but I did, so we've cut it off, and we're going to make another bracket that's going to bolt through on the same bolt to then bring this one up at an angle, comes down slightly, and yeah, then it'll be getting close to just sort of trying it, and then we'll see what clearances we need and see if it actually works. That's the idea. All right, we're getting there. We're hiding out the heat, but we've got a few clearance issues, but we're getting all the gears, but it is hitting a little bit. And we need to redo the pivot, because that's just a long threaded bolt at the moment, and you can see that bottom is a bit loose. And yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're sort of getting the angles, and it looks like it should work. As you can see, there's just a little bit of play in everything, and it's hot.
That's fit. And reverse must be across and down.
I don't know where reverse is. Dad made me some burgers. That was nice. Filled us up. Been about 3:30 now, so a bit late in the day, but we were so busy with this. So yeah, we moved to the other side of his shack to try and keep in the shade. And yeah, so we've proven the principle. We've still got a few more hours of play left. What we're going to try and do is create a new bell crank, slightly better than our mocked up one there, with some bearings to take out the play and everything like that. That's the idea anyway, and yeah, let's go see what my dad's up to. Thank you for all the support at the moment. If this video does as well as the weekly one, which had 4,000 views, that's unbelievable for me. Yeah, you know, I'm filming in the back of a car at my dad's, having great fun, but in the back of the car still, mad, isn't it? So anyway, might not get no views now. But if you wanted to support me anyway while you're doing this, check out the description, different ways of supporting me. But the main one, just hit the like button if you can, please. Just hit the like button and watch the video. And yeah, let us know what you're having for tea. I think we're going to go back to my sister's and have fish and chips for tea tonight. And yeah, I might try and do a premiere. I might be online while this video goes live, so I don't know, because it's actually Friday in the Hollywood world. And it actually come out Saturday. Anyway, let's go see what he's up to. Dad, that's it. At the end of the day, we've remade the pivot.
First, second, third, fourth,
fifth,
reverse.
You can hear it clunking into reverse. So yeah, I need to tweak these a fraction just to make them a better routing, and we need to weld all that up, strengthen that up, and weld up this bracket as well. But that is a headache sorted. Obviously, I'm sure there'll be a few teething problems with it, as always.
Once that's bolted down as well.
Yeah, it doesn't help that.
You can feel that then it automatically goes into third or fourth, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's biased that way, isn't it?
Yeah. Cooking. P.S. There's my 67 my dad restored. You can check out some of the older videos, you'll be able to find it. It's mine, but he then restored it because he got bored.